Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
And welcome everyone. We are in time, we are even in advance today, not even late at all for this anonymous showmatch. That's just awesome, guys. Welcome to this stream for the 5th anonymous showmatch, and this is a special edition with 2 Alpha X players competing in a random. So it will be even more difficult for you to find out which player they are. In exchange, guys, well, will try, of course, to help you, showing you their point of view, their APM, etc., so you can find easily what's the level of the player, and then you will probably find out who they are. I hope you are doing well. Tell me on the chat if you're doing well. No stream delay today, so that's nice. If you don't really know the rules, let me remind it. After each game, you will be able to write on the chat who is red for you, who is blue. If you write for one player, you win a point. If you write for both players, you win 2 points. You can guess after each game, so you can win 0, 1 or 2 points after each game, so you can win 2 points after first game, then 2 more points after second game, etc. if you vote for the same people and if it's of course a good answer. But you can change your guesses between games if you think you were wrong the first times, and after the last game you will be able to guess again, but this time you will not win 1 point for each good answer but 5 points. So at the end, if there are 7 games and if you make the same guesses on each games and it's the good ones, you will win 2 points for the 6 first games, so 12 points, plus 10 points for the last game, so 22 points in total, which means you can win 22 points at most today. I think that's pretty clear. Nothing more to say. Players are here. Let's see if they're ready. Hello Phoenix, how are you? I'm super happy to see you there. It's been a while actually. I saw you lurking on my stream today, or I think, or yesterday. Don't remember when, but super happy to have you. Red and blue are ready. Let's go in game. We might even have a co-caster later because Kanek might join me, but he just he had class until 9 p.m. CEST. It's CET. It's 9 p.m. CET, so he should be there in 30 minutes or an hour, but he will be there. Phoenix, I lurk mostly in streams. Well, happy to have you there. I hope you're doing well. and we will have blue and red. So random, of course, maybe they are random players, but maybe they are not. In that case, you will have to find out, but it might not be that easy for you, right? So, oops, I have some issue with my memory, look like. We'll see how it goes. So best of 7. And on the bottom right corner of the map, representing Alpha X or Alpha Black or Alpha X Latin America, you don't know, guys. He sees the Zerg player spawning in the Zerg. He is red. And the other Zerg spawning in the Protoss. He is blue. Okay, so you don't even know if they are on their main race or if they are not. Red not saying. Oh man. You're like under your bed, Snoopy. There is still no Alpha X friends. Well, actually, we have a baguette tag in our Discord, and well, Alpha X on EU is basically only French and Romanian players. Some Polish sometime, but that's pretty all. And oh, blue is making a cannon rush, guys. It's a gateway and a forge again, and it was a blind cannon rush against the Zerg. That's interesting, guys. How do I vote again? You can't vote right now, but after the game, you'll see on the stream the bot saying you can vote, and then you will just have to write who is blue and who is red. And then I manually note in my piece of paper on the left side of my computer, of my keyboard, there is a piece of paper and a pen, red pen actually, and I'm gonna note the players who participated and if they won points. We have 2 cannons here. Has it been scooted? No, it has not been scooted. I think red does not know. Now he knows. What will be the reaction of red here? Okay, he immediately cancels the base and will be taking this one. Interesting. What will be the reaction of blue trying to maybe make some kind of I lost the word, guys. Okay, I lost the word. I literally lost the word. But trying to defend this position and forcing the Zerg to stay home. And Zealot incoming here, so retro ring coming. So we'll have also the second gas, so Ravagers possibly, and Ravager has a good defense against cannon, right? We have the Stargate already there for blue. Red is losing this base too because of the Zealot. I don't think the Roach will be there in time, especially because red will be supply block. Actually, he can make 2 rushes, which is not that much. And meanwhile, this base will go down. It had been cancelled, but that means the Zerg player is on 1 base only. You will say, yes, the Protoss too. That's true, and he's also a full world. But maybe the Protoss can take a base here and continue to save this position here. Hello, Daunted! So many nice guys today on the stream. I look in preparation for Revolution. Yeah, of course. We have a lot of Revolution here on Alpha X. We have the Sippy Cup Revolution. We heard about a French Revolution, Baguette Revolution actually, because French Revolution was like 2 centuries ago. So now we decided to have a new French Revolution called Baguette Revolution. A lot of Ravagers here, so they should be able to destroy these out. What's a word? Forgot it. But that's not a big deal. Can't wait for the Daunted Revolution, of course. A Tempest should be made, but not even sure it will be there on time because the Ravagers are already there and might already attack this only pylon. This pylon are to be destroyed, and the Stalkers also dying, and I think all those Ravagers will survive, and this is a terrible situation for blue here. Let's show you the let's show you the APM of the player. So at the beginning of the game, maybe that might help you to understand what's the level of the players. They have similar level, even if they are literally one have literally 4 times what the other are in term or as in terms of APMs. But yeah, that might help you because after this game you will already be able to make guesses, and honestly after one game it might be really hard, right? A drone immediately made on the second hatch, and it's not seen at all by the Protoss player, who is on one base, full world with a Stargate home, making making a Tempest. But can he do really lot when there are already 2 bases for the red player, who can make a third if needed, and already so many Ravages? Blue is trying to destroy his gateway, but may no! Ooh! The cannon still attacking the gateway instead of attacking the Ravagers. That was pretty funny. Okay, actually the Tempest killing a third Ravager here, which is pretty nice. Queens here, a Spore is being made here, but might have to be cancelled, to be honest. Oh, second Tempest is already there. I didn't see that. Okay, so another Ravager dying. Actually, that's a lot of Ravagers dead, right? But I still think Red is in a really awesome position with this third base already started here. What is it doing? Spire. Okay, well, that's a good move, because when the Spire will be done, he will just have to make some Corruptors, and with the Ravager, he will just destroy Blue, in my opinion. Oh, don't buy yourself, mate. This queen will probably go down. This Spore will also go down. I think it will be difficult to defend the hatchery. The Spire is not done yet. Baguette is a way of life. What do you mean, Dante? What do you even mean? A lot of good kill by Blue, but is that enough? Look at the economical advantage. What? Okay, so actually Blue was mining more, look like. He will have 4 Tempests, but against Corruptors it will be really hard to deal. This base will go down, so we'll have a second base against second base here, but a lot more for... Well, this base is late. Actually, I don't know if the game... I don't know who is in a good position in this game, to be honest. I just feel Corruptors will be good against the Tempest, but if the Tempest are here with the cannons and the shield battery, I don't think the Corruptors could do anything, to be honest. One base Tempest, I smell a Xenome. Huh, interesting. So this is a first guess, even if it's not an official guess to win point, because the official guess will be at the end of the game. But it look like Clear has an ID. Hello, Clear. Clear is here a lot on the Alpha X Anonymous show matches, but he does not win a lot of points. I suspect he's not really good at this game, to guess. He's not a really good profiler until now, but will it be on this 5th and special edition Anonymous show match? We will see. Four Tempest looks scary, but 7 Corruptors look scarier. I think this is a mistake from Blue. Okay, recall, immediate recall, but he will lose 2 and even 3 Tempest probably. To be fair, it's hard to guess 2 out of 3 100 plus member. Well, I thought it would be, but honestly, I was really impressed by some of the level of some of our profilers, Snoopy. Because I mean, Dust against Cuckoo was not obvious. I mean, it was a TVT, and after first game, they already found, I think, Dust, and they found after second game Cuckoo, I think, something like that. But the first and Waboof 2, after 5 minutes of games, they knew it was Waboof 2, and found a Tsuneo easily too, even if some thought it was a Mythic. The only time they were all mistaken is when they thought after 3 games that Tortio with Platinum was Sushi. Sushi is his masters, so that was a bit sad for Sushi, or nice for Tsuneo, I don't know. Okay, so the corpses died, but 3 Tempest is a lot, even for 5 corpses. But well, 11 Ravages is a lot. If you look at the lost, Red lost more than Blue. Blue is taking a third, as well as, oops, that's not what I wanted to do, as well as Red, but Red has it first, but it's, I mean, it makes sense. Red is literally there, and at 11 minutes I think it makes sense. We have 2 Stargates, and now we have some Void Raid. It looks like Blue is starting sorry guys, Skytos. I love the word. But yeah, honestly, I was really surprised of the level of of our friends during some of our during the first, especially during the first Anonymous Showmatch. I was really surprised, so then I made Dust against Cuckoo, thinking it would be way more difficult, and actually it was not difficult for you, so then I made a Totio against Swixtin, and this one I thought it would be easy, but actually it was really hard for you. This one might be really hard. I have a question, did the game starting with a cannon rush? It did, clear. Let's show you the APM. Okay, let's show you the point of view of a player. What player would you like to see the point of view of guys on the stream? That might help you a bit also to find out who are the player competing today. Ooh, a good fight starting. All the queens coming here. What's Wet doing? Trying to attack, I guess. Okay, 1 queen already dead, no transfusion. It looks like there is not that much for Blue, trying to kill the... Okay, he understands this fight is definitely not really good, and he's coming back, but is that not already too late? I mean, he's losing all his army here, and even with 4 cannon, oh, 4 cannons a lot, so. But already no army life for Blue, and I think Red has it. Blue, you want to see Blue's vision, but well, it might be a bit too late. Oops, that's Red vision. Okay, no, actually not at all. Sorry guys. Not sure if I'm in his vision, to be honest here. Oh, I am. Okay. Okay, I think this game is pretty over. I don't see how Blue could honestly take it. He would just lose all his units. Not even sure why Red is staying on the game. Yeah, I am in Blue vision, guys. I agree it's not that fast, but I am. GG is called, and this is a 1-0 lead. So let's change first the overlay. So Blue was Protoss, but will be random for the next games. Oopsie, sorry guys. Poof, poof. And Red was there, right? Yes, he was. And Red won, so 1 point for Red. And now you guys can vote to try to win 2 points at most. 1 if you half correct, to guess who is red and who is blue. You guys can make, everyone on the stream here can make guess, because if you're wrong you will not lose any point, if you're right you will win point, and after each game you can guess again to win points again. No, you guys don't guess. You guess at the end. Oh, Discord DMs. Blue, you pick. Okay, Clear is saying that blue is Xenodactyl, the meme lord, and red I don't know. Okay, well, that you can win a point if you're right. We will see. Snoopy saying red Zarok Fire and blue is TS. Well, that's really interesting, guys, because Clear is saying players are Xenos levels, which means top diamond, right? And Snoopy is saying it's Arok Fire and TS2, who are 5k3 players. So that's really interesting, because you guys disagree on what's the level of the player. So maybe first you should think about it. What level are the player? Anyway, I'm watching your guesses and indicating on my piece of paper if you want points. They're playing random. Yeah, that's a hard thing, but we'll have at least 4 games, and that might help you, because they might sometime have their main, sometime not. Are they playing random? Yes, they are. Blue saying blue is captain, cannot save the reality, and red would be Lego. Okay, Phoenix saying red Skino, blue's Xeno. I see. Well, let's see. Switch color, guys. Switch colors. Red's in blue, blue is in steel. That's not good. Okay, that's good. Okay, red's ready. Is blue ready too? Okay, let's close the vote, guys, but you will be able to vote after the second game again, and that might help you, because for now you have no clue, I guess, and that makes sense. Ready says red, Go say blue. Let's go on the second game, which will be on Acropolis, and let's change the overlay and be in game. So interesting. So I'm gonna tell you that blue was 100% sure of who was his opponent, and he told me on DMs. And given that they are not listening at the stream, I can tell you that he was completely wrong. Even if he knows what's the level of his opponent, because he knows him. Okay, let's see what will be the races of the player. And both change their races. And the top left corner of the map, the red who was there is now Terran. And the bottom right corner of the map, he was Protoss and now Zerg. Let's see the difference, guys. We have a pool first for blue, and we have a 1-0 lead for red. So you agree in red was reality in red? Oh, Lego, yeah. Okay, interesting. You guys almost all say that they are top diamond or low master from what I saw, except Snoopy, who said Iron Fire and TS2. So we'll see if one of you is correct or not. Let's see what's happening on the game. Blue is making a pool first, a 12 pool look like. Red's making Barak and Refinery here. I'm not sure if Captain would Cannon Rush says clear. Good question, guys. 6 Zerglings from blue here and 4 more. So there is a second base of course, but blue's gonna be really aggressive here with Zerglings. And on the other side of the map we have a we was about to have a Reaper expand, but the SCVs could add allow red to see what was incoming and what will be the reaction. First, close the wall. Second, make the command center on the high ground. This SCV scout was really nice, but be careful. Oh my god! Okay, look at the micro guys, that might also help you to know if they are like good players or less good players. For a good micro from the Reaper, to be honest, he killed oops, let me find the word. One Zergling. I might be a bit tired, to be honest. And now the Reaper is crossing the map. Oh, good question. Would Captain Canuck cannon brush? This is an interesting question, guys. And okay. Do you want to see the point of view of someone in the game at this point of the game, guys? Maybe. And if so, which player? Actually, here are the APMs, by the way, on the top left corner of the map. Red. You want to see the red point of view. Here you go. The Reaper's dead. And yeah, you're on with red's point of view here. The second CC is over. Drone made by blue is making drone at the same time, and we have a 1-1-1 started by a red. A red has 300-ish APMs here. Some aliens had been made, and we have a rush warrant on the other side of the map, but it will be bio because we do have the steam incoming. So let's go back to my vision, because we will be a bit daisy, not sure what's the word here. Is quick, like real quick. Okay, now a lot of things are happening. So few Zerglings. Okay, red is coming back with the four aliens here. And red destroyed all the Zerglings here. Did he lost CV? Maybe one or two. Since the beginning of the game, it's pretty even between both players. Blue made a pull first, so that make him having not that much drone. If you look at the amount of drone, we have only 38 drone. Clear saying, okay, not diamond anymore, says reality. Maybe M2 say clear at least. Ah, interesting. So you guys are changing your mind, maybe. Guitar Cheese is suddenly a good candidate for red. Actually, Guitar Cheese is a random player, so if red looks good in the 3 races, maybe that could be an idea, right? A drone. Oh, this Liberator is making so much damage, guys. And now we'll go. Oh, we just go back here. And maybe kill again drones. That's just insane, guys. Okay, Roach and Ravagers attacking at the same time, but these Liberators made so many damage. Blue has to deal damage, but can he? Maybe. There is not a lot for red. He has a tank incoming though, but he will need it, right? This base might go down actually. Okay, CSCVs had been pulled and it's needed, but the tank, it was too exposed and had been killed, and I don't see red defending here, and I just think blue is doing it. Okay, the Marauder though might help, plus the bunker. and at the same time blue is making more drones, so he will take back his economical lead. I thought diamond initially because of the voids and tempest fighting over the queens. Yeah, and also when base tempest. Yeah, you're actually totally right, Clear. That is definitely a weird build. Yeah, this is between M3 and GM level, says Clear. Okay. Does anyone disagree on the stream? Let's debate for a bit. Does someone think it's lower than Masters level? Feel free to express yourself and together try to find who are those two players. And a double drop coming from red. He will have the shield. No, he will not have the shield. Neither will he have the +1. Why I'm trying to make difficult sentence in English, because I am not succeeding at all. So let's say he will not have the combat shield, and he will not have either the terrain infantry weapons. Sometimes I'm trying. I don't know why, but I'm just trying things too hard in English. No! One medivac will go down, and almost all the army of red. What was that? The Liberators dealing so many damage. Lol. Okay, this Liberator will survive. Actually, baby boss. Yeah, these Liberators might deal some damage too. This is... Red is doing a so sick job with those Liberators, killing drones, but he's still in a bad position. He has not a lot of economy. His opponent has 60 drones. Even if he killed more than his opponent, he's not in a good economical situation, let's be totally honest. We have +1 melee, even if we have Roach and Ravager, so I guess we will then be on Zergling Bandlings, and maybe, well, Zergling Bandling Roach is a weird composition, but maybe after that Hydras. We'll see. I need to see the micro with those marines. Not a single M3 Terran know how to micro, including myself. No force, weird. Yeah, no force finally for blue. Actually, it's kind of late, and no force for red either. Sensor tower here, good idea. But you're right, actually. The micro sometimes is a better way to know the level of the players, because sometimes two players look pretty similar because they macro decently, and then when micro come in, there you see the difference, right? A lot of banelings, a big Zergling Baneling Ravager army here, and honestly that will be so hard. Oh, it's another see. I would like to see another a drop a load or something like that, but and now how can you defend? It's hard. You have 3 tanks. It's doable with 3 tanks. But it's a good concave from their player here. Can he do something? Oh my god, so many swarm coming on the marines, and this is not the best micro Clear wanted to see. Oh, and the wall will go down definitely soon, and well, with that, I think the game might go down. All the banelings died, but no more economy left for red. And even if he has no army, this army will just destroy what's remaining for red. And I think this will be the 1-1 in this game. Base will of course go down, but the game will go down too. This game is still alive. Funny. Oh, at the same time I didn't check, but we have the drop who killed 30 drones. Guys, I am the worst observer of the world. Sorry guys, but that will not change a lot to the big story of this game, because even if the Zerg has a bit less economy than he has too much army, his opponent will just not be able to take a second base at any point, and here the economical lead for blue will just become insane here. And anyway, the wall is destroyed and the Terran players coming, and I think this might be GG. Oh my god, the marines are still on the medivac here. Why are they still on the medivac? Okay, they are dropping finally, but is that North Army. No, it's not. GG. Uh, guys, I think this is time to open the vote. You guys can vote Nightbot said it. And oops, let's change the overlay. Red next map. I know you don't know clear, but try if you want to win points. That was a sick game actually. Look at that! The Zerg lost so much army, but he had just so much himself. You can see the APM here if you're interested in it. Snoopy, you're so funny. Is that even allowed to do that? Let me ask the admin. Oh wait. Okay, Thunderbird will be the next map. By the way, blue was here Zerg and he won, and red was here Tyrann and he lost. Okay, so this is a serious game, guys. It's like BlizzCon, you know. Okay, so well, Snoopy actually, why not? But reality, are you really sure it can be me? I mean, am I not casting right now? But well, Astra maybe, maybe why not? Astra 2. Random, everyone's going random here. No. Oh, that's why you said me. Okay, reality, I understand. Okay, 2 people voted here. Oh, clear voted red reality. Okay, everyone's memeing here. Let's close the vote. But guys, I remind you that Tsuno is still first. You guys want to beat him, right? Ready, go, XD, ready. Okay, let's go. So we are, guys, on Thunderbird, and let's change the overlay. Blue is in a blue, red in a red. Too late to vote. Vote has been closed, reality, but you will be able to vote after next game, of course. And let's see. Aha! Red spawned the first time in the Zerg, then in the Terran. Now he's Protoss, so he will have played all the race. And blue too. He started as a Protoss, now as Terran, and last game was a Zerg. So you will have seen all the players playing all the races in 3 games, and that's pretty nice for you guys, because that might help you. Anyway, we have 1-1 actually. Blue won his game in the ZVT and red won in the ZVP. So one possibility is that they main Zerg. The other possibility is that Zerg is broken. I let you decide. But hello Donatory, what's up in Sweden? Not sure what's the word in English. Sweden? Something like that. The gate was here for red. We made a gate standard build for now, and a standard build for blue. Wait, what? Not a standard build at all for blue. We made a C first. Oh my god. Sweden. That's the one. I got 2 PCs and I'm playing in one PC with my feet and the other one with my hand. Thanks Danatory for giving a sub to Clear. That's pretty nice, mate. Thanks a lot. Feel free to offer subs to everyone you like, of course. including yourself. If you does not have it, it will give you access to our amazing amazing emote, including an alpaca eyes. And guys, the alpaca eyes is freaking awesome. Hey Turtio, what's up? So as you missed the two first game, we are in random versus random. Blue won a game in the ZVT and red won in ZVP. And now we are in a TVP, so all players will have played all the races. That's actually random, but it's fun. The automated message is in Spanish. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, and it's Spanish for you, but it's French for me, and it's English for you, for most of the people here. Yeah, the alpaca is like super nice. This Dilot is actually fucking annoying here. He already killed 2 SCVs, and might still be annoying. Okay, he will die, but he killed 3 units. In what universe he had 3 kills, but only 2 units died? Or maybe he killed a mule. I was not watching the game, I was watching the chat, so that does not help. We have factory and the second racks for blue, so it looks like some kind of 2-1-1. But we have a third base from red at 3 minutes, so he's being super greedy and making a twilight conceal here. Blue not Tehran says reality. And you also said that red was not Tehran, right? Last game, I think that was you. You guessed that. Kid Frog does it. What? I don't understand what Kid Frog means. I'm lost, guys. We have the Twilight Conceal done, and we will have the blink made by red, with making second gateway and the third gateway. So it will be a third gate blink, but on 3 bases with a so early third. The stalker checking what's happening here, and what's happening is some kind of 2-1-1, as I said, but now it's a 2-1-1 with a third rack, so it's actually not really a 2-1-1. Not really sure what Blue's doing. Not even really sure what any player is doing in any game, to be honest. We have a 4th gate coming. We'll have a full gate stalkers, or what's happening here? So Catwork is the name of a player. Oops, really? Default there, okay. Well, it's not Catwalk. Blue is not Catwalk, red is not Catwalk, because I don't know this guy, so... I'm helping you a bit. Okay, we have an engineering bell. Let's cast a bit the game. We have an engineering bell from blue. Let's show you the point of view of one of the players. Who would you guys like to see? Which point of view? Feel free to ask me. We have also 2 forge for red. A lot of gateways, 2 forge. And thanks a lot for the bait donatory. Red, blue. Okay, guys, I have 1 red, 1 blue. Gonna say what the next player asked. Well, the next viewer asked too. The charge don't know. Oh, okay. The supply from blue. What? The supply? Oh yeah, supply is here. Supply is here. Okay, so you guys asked for blue. Let's go on blue's vision. I can show you the APM at the same time, guys, from both players here. Oh, but we have a fight. Let's see how blue is dealing with this fight in his point of view. He's dealing actually really well. He will just lose his bunker, but kill some units here. Not a lot of interactions at the beginning of the game, but red is so ahead with his so greedy third base, and blue didn't scoot that, so... Blue is not 10 for sure. Okay, interesting. We have more Raxes added by blue. Red has not a lot of army, but I guess he want to look scary with few stalkers, and at the same time he has so many economy already. Might even take a force when his opponent did not even start the third, if I'm not wrong. He didn't. We will have 4 aces against 2. And so many zealots, and there is no nerf yet. We are not on the new patch, guys. And we have the storm incoming. The red players look in so good position here. Ooh, a bit of an oversteam here, but killing 2 stalkers, that's nice. And anyway, we have a lot of Mavivacs. And it looked like an oversteam, but actually it's only 1 steam. Or... no, it's 2 steam. Okay. More Medivacs coming with more army, with 2 tanks actually. Ooh. Come back home maybe, oh my god, 1 Medivac will die, the tank is on siege, he's only sieging now, but so many zealots, and a good force field here, the tank will go down, the marines will all die, the tanks here might be able to deal some damage to the zealot, but honestly that looks scary for blue. He's losing everything he has, and all the medivacs will go down. I mean, storms to kill medivacs not the best. I think this is a misclick. He wanted to feed back, I guess, because it would not make sense in the other way. But this fight was so terrible for blue, and I mean, only marines was not really good against only marines tank against zealots. Stalkers were not good. You need marauders to kill stalkers, and you need mine to deal with those zealots. We have 2 liberators here that will try to defend against a big army coming from red. The production isn't at home because there is no prism. We have the forge not doing nothing. We are on the 1-1 since a long time. We have the robotic facility, so that means we have a robo somewhere. Where's the robo? Here, okay, I'm making a second robo. So I guess we will be making a colossi, or maybe later disruptors. Show APM again, show reality. Blue player played Zerg very good after playing very faster possible, but the red Zerg looked sloppy. This is nice Protoss play, that's fight well force with red is toast, almost sure, show APMs again. You guys starting to have opinions? You do not all agree, but that it looked like you're not disagreeing like in the beginning of the game, when some was thinking it was diamonds, some thinking it was masters or top masters, etc. But you still have to maybe find. Maybe some of you already found who was the player, of course, but those 2 liberators making a lot of damage here. Oops, 1 liberator will go down here. At the same time we have zealots here, but no base, because we are on 2 bases against 4. I'm not even sure red knows it. I'm not sure he knows, because he should. There is a so big lead for red. This is just insane. Look at the economy since the beginning of the game. This is just insane, guys. And also blue lost more. Did I change the overlay? Yes, I did. 22 probes had been killed though. 22, and there is still 62 probes for red. People playing random is a problem, because if they don't get their main race, yeah, it's harder, of course. But maybe they main random. You don't know that. I think this is gonna be the end, guys. Oh! The storm killing all the SCVs. GG had been called. And this TVP, well, is over. It's nice. We had 3 different matchups. All players played all races in 3 games. This is pretty sick. Blue picks next map, and let's open the vote. You guys can vote. And Canuck, let's go on. Well, you can log on and add me on you can add me on your friend list, Canuck. And it will be Words of Sleepers. And I'm gonna, of course, see what you're saying, guys, after this. So, Canuck saying red might be Snoopy and blue would be Swaya. Interesting. Deuter is saying red's Mage and blue Zaster. Snoopy is saying red's are Fire, blue Zaster. Deuter is saying he's probably wrong. You will not win point if you write on this guess. And Red saying he thinks he's no. I haven't watched anything, so it was a wild guess. Red, Rockfire, blue, Aster. You guys look pretty sure of you now, saying Rockfire, Aster. So you would say red. Okay, no, red Mage or red Snoopy, but you all say it's a Protoss. Blue, you disagree though, because some say it's a Terran, some say it's a Zerg. Some say against Terran. Interesting, really interesting. Canuck, I'm DM you this information on DM. Rating for co-caster. Yep, drop is Terran. Yep, 30. You guys have one. Okay, guys. Do you have? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna just invite Captain Canuck on game. Yeah, of course. Anyway, you can vote after each game and win point each time. Let's invite him to party. Oh, yep, vocal chat. That might be a good idea. Let's have Canuck here. Are the player ready? Hello, Canuck.
Good, everyone.
How are you, Canuck?
I am fantastic. How are you, Miguel?
I am really fine. I'm super excited because there are a lot of people trying to guess, and it does not look like really easy for them because both players are random, and we'll see if you are better to find who are those players, because guys on the stream, Canuck does not know at all. He is like you, but he didn't even see the first game. So just a reminder, Canuck, the first game was won by Red as a Zerg against blue blue Protoss. Then blue won as a Zerg against red Terran, and then red won as Protoss against blue Terran.
Okay, cool.
What's the map? World of Sleepers. Let's change my overlay also, and let's go. Difficult to present the player because we don't know who they are, but in the bottom left corner he is, for the 2 times in a row, he is Protoss.
And in the top right, in the blue, playing also with the Protoss pieces, it's the player Blue.
Yeah, in the blue it's blue. That's good, because I don't know if you were there, but during the second Anonymous Showmatch, one of the game, the 2 players who were both Terrans didn't switch colors. So blue was playing in the red was playing in the blue.
No.
And they were both Terrans, and they switched back after this game. And then I was like, oh, on game 1, who did this build? Was it red playing the blue or blue playing the red? I was like,
oh my
completely
God.
lost.
My goodness. Okay. So part of the reason I agreed to co-cast this with you, Miguel, is so that I could go first-person view on these players to try and get a read on who they are, to see like what's their playstyle. So I'm currently looking at the APM guys, and the APM for red is over 300 on average, and the APM for blue is under 100 right now. So
Yeah.
So that leads me to believe. Now, guys, I have no idea who this is. Miguel's the only one here that knows. Even the players don't know who their opponent is. I believe.
Yes, I don't
Is that
know.
correct?
No. Yes, I don't know. But Blue, after first game was like, I'm 100% sure who's my opponent. He DM'd
Interesting.
me a name, which was wrong.
Uh-huh.
And after
Oh.
the second game, he told me, I stand with my first position. I still sure it's him. But of course he don't know he was wrong because I didn't tell him. And after the third game, Red said he knew who it was, but he didn't tell me.
Okay.
But what I can say also is that in the first game, Blue played a really weird build order with a Cannon Rush into a Stargate, Tempest, a Void Rays. And this time he's doing also a weird build.
He's doing a 4-gate. This is such a 4-gate.
Oh yeah. What? What? Is that a second cyber core?
Yeah, so the cool thing about what Red did here is normally you block with the pylon, but he put the pylon outside, and that forces the units to stay at home to kill it because you can do something like this where you can drop a bigger building that takes longer to build and has more HP. And now watch, gonna cancel it so the adepts couldn't be blocked by Blue, and now the adepts are gonna be able to get in and get some worker kills, Miguel.
Yeah, I thought actually it was Blue making a second cyber core. I was a bit lost. Oh my god, 3 kill already, maybe a 4th? Okay, no, a bit of a misclick here.
Okay, so what so far this has been telling me is that Red is a Protoss player. You can tell by the APM and whatnot. Blue is not typically a Protoss player. You don't do that low ground wall off in PvP ever. That's just like you don't see that ever. It's not a usual thing. It's not much of a thing. And we've got an Oracle coming out now for a Red Protoss as well as Robo. So Red's going to be continuing to put on the aggression.
Look, Blue is he's stuck. He can't go. He can't leave. He's full wall.
Oh, he did too much. It's not a full wall. It's just so he did. And this again shows that Blue is not a Protoss player. So the way that the building placement works is Stalkers require a full hexagon of space to be able to move in between buildings, because that is open, but it's in between. It's 2 squares touching each other diagonally on their corners. So Zealots and Probes and everything and Adepts can get through, but not Stalkers. And here comes the Adept into the mineral line of Blue and is going to be able to get 6 kills, 7 already, Miguel.
I mean, there is only 10 probes left. He has to win with a few stalkers on the map. But can Blue make it without the blink, without anything else? And there is already shield batteries on the main of Red. He knows he only has to defend, and I think he will.
Now, the thing is here is, okay, nice force field. That's going to be able to buy him some time. The biggest thing is he doesn't have the production. The shield battery is getting targeted down for Blue, not bad right now. Distracting, running that Stalker in the main around is super huge because it allows the units to not kill it as quickly. Now, an Immortal's just about to pop. There's a shield battery in the mineral line. One of the Oracles is going to die. The Probes are pulled off the line. Zealot is here, but is going to get quickly taken out.
He circles the Blue's army. This is it.
Now, here's 7 probes are going down. This is actually going to even up the worker count right now because Blue only has 1 probe back home. So there's nothing behind this for Blue. But now the Immortal's out. GG and Red's going up.
Oh my god, that was not even close, guys. Let's open the vote and see what you guys say on the stream, chat stream. So saying Red is toss, so look like you all agree that it might be a toss actually.
I thought Red was Reality actually, and then Reality is in chat, and then Clear's in chat. So I'm like, well, dang it, who's here? Oh no.
So you guys, so you guys can vote. So let's vote, guys, on the chat and tell us who are the player now. It's already 4 games played, so you should have an idea of what's happening between the 2 players. It might be now or never because we might have the last game here. 3-1 lead for Red. And let's have them switching the colors.
Okay. Red.
Okay, guys. The map will
Okay.
be ephemeral. And let's see what you were. I'm an Illusion. Only knows red is. Well, you guys might. Okay, Kanak saying red might be Enki and blue might be Xeno. That's fun because someone already suggested Xeno sooner. And Totio saying still blue might be Xenodactyl and red might be Arkansas. Blue is Noto says Danoturi. Blue is an Xeno, red is an Archon. Okay, reality disagree with what Totio's saying. Okay, players ready? You guys have like. Okay, so Snoopy saying red. Snoopy still thinking Arrowfire is playing today. And saying blue would be Link Boy, so PVZ. It's I saw that Snoopy is saying since a long time only Protoss players as red and only their player as blue. It looks like a lot of you guys think they are Protoss and their main race. Well, we'll see.
I definitely know that red is a Protoss by the way they were playing. Blue doesn't necessarily. It's not. I can't rule out that blue is a Protoss just yet, because just because you have low APM doesn't mean you aren't. Because the build that blue did was well executed. The building placement was unorthodox, but could arguably said it's real. But here, let's get into the game, and again, it's gonna be a PvP.
Yeah, that looks like it will be the last game. And I'm gonna give you a really interesting clue, guys, that might help you, especially if you're here since a long time on the stream. No one until now gave any good answers on any player is suggested. Which means if you say Xeno, it's not Xeno. You said Arrowfire is in vacation right now. You said Linkboy is not playing. All the players you gave until now, no one right. So you guys after this game will have to suggest all those plays. It's of course not Archon, guys. Please. I mean,
Archon. That'd be cool.
it's true. Like blue's Protoss look like Xeno's Protoss. To be honest, that's pretty fun.
It did look like more of a Xeno style Protoss. So that's after watching. That's why I guessed that. So we'll see.
I think
see what
that would
happens.
actually be the first time no one would win point if no one find. I didn't expected it to be so hard, to be honest.
Well, I guess it depends on how obscure, like, how much we see these players play. Because if they're not players we normally get to see play, or that it's going to be a little bit harder to guess based off of style.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, if I ask
And
them,
especially since they're both playing random, we don't know what their actual main race is. We can only guess based off of in-game statistics.
Totio saying it's Captain Canuck versus Miguel would have been awesome if it was actually not live, if we had recorded everything, doing like if it was live and casting our own games. That would be pretty sick, but actually it's not.
That'd be so fun.
But that could be really fun.
Alright, so this time blue is going for a Stargate. Gonna be going for the proxy Stargate, try and give red a little bit of their own flavor. We do see double Stalker to start, but 2 Adepts next. It's gonna be a very aggressive build coming out of red. Here, Protoss will be looking to do what they can to close this game out quick, and they've got a proxy pylon in a really cool location on the other side of the map.
Red intercepting the Adepts might be able to make already a bit of damage to them. Okay, no, not that much, that's okay.
Blue's actually looking to be in a really dicey spot here, Miguel, because they've got the Oracle, coming out, but there's a shield battery in the mineral line, so the probes are going to be a-okay. There is the proxy gateway, but Red's got so many units out already and going to be able to continue to produce and is going for that just gateway aggressive style. So with the investment into the Stargate and Oracle, and there's no wall off, so the units are just going to get into the main here. And the supply block is down here for blue, and the pylon's going to get taken out potentially.
This pylon, the only production buildings will be, except the Stargate will be disabled here. Oh my god, so many probes could die also here.
And the Oracle on the opposite side of the map hasn't gotten a single kill. Is almost out of energy, so is the shield battery. So there may be a couple probes that go down, but there are probes dying on the other side of the map, Miguel.
Yeah, but 7 probes dead against 3 only? This is not a bad trade for blue, actually. And the Oracle will survive.
But it's out of energy, and Warp Gate is nowhere near to completion for blue. Warp Gate's already done, and there are Warpins coming in across the map. Army supply is a little bit in favor here for red, but it's going to get supply blocked again and going to get denied on the production as well. Warp Gate's not going to get completed. Actually, target firing on the Stalkers, very good. One of the Stalkers for blue goes down. One of the Stalkers for red also goes down, but depowered is the gateways in Warp Gate tech again.
Yeah, gonna be hard now for blue. There is so many army for red.
Yeah, three gate production going on down. No fourth gate added onto this aggression, but has the money to potentially be able to do it. But that's so many Stalkers. The Oracle gonna get sniped. Nearly all of the Stalkers are gone. The Stalkers are gonna get an excellent position on the probes. Probes fighting Stalkers is never a good sign, Miguel. Warp gates are finally completing, but it's a little too late. There's so much here for red. Red's gonna be able to hang on and force another game.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys. And you will be with my last clue I gave you that you have to guess new players because your first guesses were wrong. You will have to vote, but not yet because the game is not over. But honestly, I don't see how blue could win against red in this position here. He has literally nothing good in this game.
No, blue has got nothing going for them units wise. Is down to 7 workers, continuing to not mine as red pours on more and more aggression. Now red's unit count is just banking up right now, instead just deciding to harass a little bit with adepts to delay mining, kill a few more workers. And it's just going to build up that stalker count. It's currently 7-4 in favor of red. Thus, blue stalkers are going to come into the defense of the shield battery. Shield battery is going to be able to help a little bit, but there's so many stalkers, they're going to be able to punch through that shield battery so powerfully.
Yeah.
Another weapon coming in, but dies. And this is the end, folks.
The shield battery does not heal enough fast, and anyway it is empty now. There is 3 stalkers, but that's not enough. 4 stalkers against 2 now. 4 stalkers against maybe 1. Ooh, that was not really nicely done, but anyway, 4 stalkers, 3. I think that's it. I think it's done now. There is only one last stalker, the last chance for blue, but the stalker there die, and GG is called. Okay, guys, let's just remind players, don't say nothing, to not say nothing. I DM you Discord. Okay, guys, I'm gonna open the vote, the last vote to win until 10 points, 5 points for each good answer. You can vote right now on the chat, and meanwhile I'm gonna ask the players. Okay, let's ask both players too in the end, and I'm gonna keep you in touch of what they say.
And guys, I made a mistake. I thought blue was up 3-1. Sure. Hehe. Alright, my guesses are in.
Okay, guess. So Captain Canuck still thinking it's Diamond players, Potato player, and Anki. Clear saying it's Masters, Fire, Zeg, and Justice Simon. Justice Simon played on the Anonymous Showmatch 4, and you would think he would play again. Okay, why not? Actually, it could be. I'm naming people. Okay, Clear made his choice here. Any other one? Any other suggestion?
Yeah, come on, guys. Throw out some guesses.
Okay,
just
so
go to the Discord list and randomly pick.
So Rudzin found on the first guess. He found of the first guess, but what did I say?
Rodson found on the first guess.
Yeah, so I revealed the name of the player, right?
of one of them. Is Rodson one of them?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, let's close the vote right now. I revealed by mistake. Nope. Last chance. Okay. So that's a mistake by me because I had the name of the player. Fifth. Yeah. Okay, asking. Yeah, I revealed. Sorry, guys. It's not the first time actually. During one of the anonymous show match, I revealed by mistake half of the name of the player during the casting, and no one heard it, and no one realized. I just revealed the name of the player, and I just continue casting, saying nothing. Nope. Okay, so now let's reveal the players. So Red found in the first guess who was Blue, but Blue didn't find who was Red, and Red rose, and I already told it. Did I change the overlay? Yes. Let's reveal it. It was Rodzin. I was actually really surprised that you guys thought it was Diamond players because Rodzin was 3 times Protoss, which is in main race, and he's one of our Dragon as a Protoss, probably on our, maybe even on our top 6 player, or also for sure not top 8. So I was really surprised. And but Red found really easily who was Blue. Blue won 1 game. It was map 2 as a Zerg, because Blue is a Zerg. And if you saw this game, guys, it was so him. It was not cheese, or it was a bit cheese. It was a bit of mozzarella on pizzas. It was Starkiller, guys. And honestly, the game where Starkiller was there really looked like.
I didn't see that one, so I can't. Sorry, I couldn't tell. All I saw was Starkiller playing Protoss, and I'm like, I don't know.
So guys, that's the first time no one win any point, even if it was 2 of the most famous players of our team, and especially Starkiller have a really specific playstyle. He was okay once only there, but still, I am actually really surprised. Congrats to all the players. Well, Rodin rolled 3 times Protoss. I guess that helped. Starkiller, when asked me sooner today, it's random, right? I answered yes, and he said good, because when I play random, I always roll Zerg. Well, not this time, Starkiller.
Rip.
Can you have the players play the main race in the next show? Yeah, of course. It was because it was the 5th show match. I wanted a bit of a special edition,
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit.
And also, it would have been really easy to find if I had Starkiller. I wanted to have Starkiller playing, and honestly, Starkiller as a Zerg honestly would be too easy. But it will be back, of course, with a standard anonymous show match after next one, and from next one, and the 10th show match. I already have some ideas. Might be 2v2s or Archons. Archons might be really fun actually, but we'll see. I have some ideas to have another special edition. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Let's see if we have one of our players playing. We have none. So if you guys want to start your stream right now, so we can host you, that would be awesome, because I see Chris is streaming Apex, so we'll definitely not host someone playing Apex, right? Well, else we have Phoenix Tears we could host. I don't know. I'm gonna let Sushi choose. You know what? Can I guess the next match, Miguel versus Captain Canary? That would be sick. There will be a show match between us, but not an anonymous one. Thanks a lot anyway for playing, guys. Well, not for playing, for watching. It was nice to have you. You were a lot today to participate. That was nice, because last time I still there were like no one. That was a bit sad. Congrats to Rodzin for winning, and reminder that we have a match arena code, so check the last announcement, guys. There is a match arena code to use, and I think that's it. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Nuclear missile ready.